So today we'll be talking about amines, okay, and their classification. Now, first of all, we know that amine is it's a functional group, right? It's one of the functional groups that we know. And these amines you can see them in plants, and they can also use as dyes, and they also use in drugs and all that. So now, these amines are derived from theory. They are derivatives of what? Ammonia, okay? So amines are derived from ammonia. Ammonia is NH3, right? So when you substitute the hydrogen in this amine with an alkyl group, then you have your amine functional group, okay? So first of all, we also have what we call aliphatic amine and aromatic amine, okay? The aliphatic amines are the ones I'll be focusing more on, right? So we'll talk about aliphatic amines. Aliphatic amines can be classified into 4 types, okay? So we have, this is the 1 degree or the primary amine, this is secondary amine, this is the tertiary amine, okay? And this is the quaternary amine. Now, when you have an amine, an ammonia with NH3, when you substitute one of the hydrogen in this ammonia with an alkyl group, that is RNH2. When you replace one hydrogen here with an alkyl group R, this is said to be a 1 degree amine. When you substitute one of the hydrogen again with 2 alkyl groups, let's say we have RNH, let's say we have another R, okay? So this one can also be written as R2NH, okay? So these two are the same thing, right? So we can use prime to differentiate the 2R if you want to differentiate. So this one represents a 2 degree amine, okay? So the next one, when you have an amine like this, NRR, like this, okay? So we can differentiate the R with prime, or we can write the same thing as R3N. Take note. So notice that this one we will call a tertiary or a 3 degree amine. Tertiary. Tertiary means 3 degree. Secondary means 2 degree. Primary means 1 degree, which is this one I just did here now. So looking at this classification I've done now, you will see that for a tertiary amine, they don't have any hydrogen. Secondary amine has only 1 hydrogen that is connected directly to the nitrogen, while primary amine has 2 nitrogen. Now, the last one, which is the 4 degree or the quaternary amine, we say quaternary. Quaternary simply means 4 degree, right? So for a quaternary amine, this amine is in form of a salt, okay? So in this amine, we have that R, N, R, R, and another R. So, but it is going to have a charge, a positive charge at the end of the day. It will have a positive charge. So for this is a quaternary amine, or this is what we call they are always in form of a what? A salt. They appear as a salt. Okay? So in the classification of amine, these amines you are seeing here, they can be as primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. Now remember that nitrogen has lone pair, so each of these nitrogen you are seeing here will definitely have a lone pair inside them. So that is exactly what we're talking about amines. So these amines can also be aromatic, okay? For the sake of aromatic, it means a benzene ring is attaching to the what? To the amine functional group. Such as, let's say for example, an aniline, something like this, right? Something like this. If I have something like this, having an NH2. So this one you are seeing here is an aromatic amine. An aromatic amine. Okay? While these ones you are seeing here, are called aliphatic amine. Aliphatic amine. So there are so many examples, so you should be able to differentiate. If you are being asked, can you be able to differentiate between a primary amine and a secondary amine if the structure is drawn to you? Yes, you can. If I give you, look at this first one, if I give you CH3 NH2 and I give you CH3 NH CH3, and I give you this CH3, CH2, NH2, and I also give you this CH3 bracket close 3N. Now look at these structures I've given you. Can you tell me which one is primary, which one is secondary, which one is tertiary? From this first one, you see that this first one, it has one alkyl group, right? So because it has one alkyl group and 2 hydrogen, it is going to be primary. So this is 1 degree of primary amine. The second one, it has 2 alkyl group. Look at the first one. Look at the second one here. Okay? So because it has 2 alkyl groups, this one is secondary. Okay? Then for the third one here, it has only 1 alkyl group. Look at everything here. It's 1 alkyl group. So this one is what? Primary, right? Then for this here, it has 3 alkyl group connected to this. And you notice there is no hydrogen connected to nitrogen here. So this one is a tertiary amine. So take note. This first one here represents primary. This one here represents what? Secondary. While this one represents what? Tertiary. And lastly, this one represents what? Quaternary amine, which is also a 4 degree amine.